So let me tell you exactly what happened. Okay? She's not gonna say it.
It is Friday. I just got off of work and this week went by so freaking fast. I'm about to go into Walmart to buy a Christmas gift. I can't tell you what it is because it's for one of my kids, but I just wanted to start the vlog for today. Okay, so we're making tacos tonight, but we don't have taco shells, so we have to go to the store. And then we're gonna wrap presents. Did you turn this on, or did I?
I did.
Oh. Did you do this?
I broke one. Look at this one. This is my next one.
Actually, I'm gonna save this.
Listen, this is
Make
perfect.
soft tacos.
Look how perfect
We'll
that
make
is.
a couple.
Look how perfect that is.
Okay.
That's even better.
We'll do soft and hard.
Hey.
But me and CJ are here and I'm gonna make a TikTok.
Okay.
He's cooking.
So I'm wrapping Christmas presents. I still have stuff that's coming in through the mail that I ordered today, so I'll have to wrap again. I'll have to wrap again next weekend, but at least I have, you know, this done and it won't be so overwhelming. And all the kids are here, so I'm like, don't come in my room. They're kids, so they're gonna come in, so I'm like, wait. I'm scared. Okay, so we're gonna do a little Q&A. So we're just gonna like jump into it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is CJ.
I think I'm ready.
All right. The first question.
How do we meet?
Nope. What's your zodiac sign?
Well, I'm a Leo. I kind of have a lot of those Leo tendencies, but I don't know anything about that. But like our second day of texting back and forth, she gave me about 3 pages of my reading. What was it?
Your chart.
My chart. So she went deep in.
I just unloaded.
She went deep on me.
Yeah.
So I had to call my mom and find out what time I was born. Exactly. So she could give me an accurate reading, but it was actually interesting. My mind was blown. You don't know about it because I've never been into it. So when you read it and you're like, oh my gosh, that's me. It was it was very interesting. I'm a Leo.
Resonated?
It resonated, and I'm a Leo through and through to the bone.
It's so funny because I was like, done with Leos, fuck Leos, and then I was like, I feel like that was one of the first questions. I was like, what's your sign?
Yeah.
And he was like Leo, and I was like,
yeah. You sent a meme that said, okay, bye, or something like that. I was like, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm just a Leo. Like, I didn't know. I didn't understand.
But it's going great. Okay, what do you guys? Oh wait, hold on. What do you? I wrote these questions down, and I can't even read my writing. What do you guys like? Oh, okay. What do you guys like most about each other?
Me first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I think we have a few things in common, but I think what it is, honestly, is the things we don't have in common. So,
oh.
Yeah, I think it's...
I love that.
I come from a huge family, you know, like 4th generation Tucson, with cousins everywhere, and with Casey, and she has her kids, and I have my children too, and it's like seeing both sides of it, and her being able to merge right into what I'm, my side of it, you know, it makes it a lot easier. And she is somebody who, I don't know, I told her just like 20 minutes ago, like I don't ever see myself ever being able to be mean to this person. Like, she's such a nice person, such a soft and gentle person. Like, I don't see how anybody could ever be mean to somebody like that. And it doesn't mean you can't be mad or angry at somebody or like not happy with something, but I could never treat her a certain way because that's not how she treats me. So I don't know. It's been fun getting to know.
What do you really like about me?
Well, I can't say that on.
What do you
camera.
really like?
I can't. Don't make me blush. That's my first time.
Okay, so what I like about you, like, he's just so cool. Like, you just have this, I don't know, I do know. It's this, like, masculine, because I'm so feminine. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
But submissive, and you're so dominant, and, like, so it just, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, I don't have to, because if you have 2 submissive people, it's not fun.
But I think also being a dominant masculine man doesn't mean that you're not doing things for another person and like helping that. I think being masculine is part of being masculine is doing things for your significant other. Doing things and helping her out and helping, or him or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't, being masculine isn't always being dominant. It's about being comfortable in yourself.
Ooh, I like that.
being comfortable enough in yourself that you can let your guard down and do dishes.
Yeah.
Or cook dinner.
Yeah.
Or take the trash when you need it. You know, I don't know. That's just how. But I'm also an old man, so,
it's so hot.
I've had experience.
It's so hot.
Cheers.
So hot.
Cheers to that.
Okay, I want to say one more thing that I like.
Okay, deal.
He's very optimistic. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I
agree.
I love that because it keeps me, I consider myself optimistic, but I'm still human, and so I have those days where I'm like, I can be pessimistic, and but I pride myself on being optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm not, you like you feed me that like,
I try.
oh, you're gonna have a great day, or
I
you
try.
got this, or you.
I try.
You're very encouraging,
I try.
and I'm just like, oh, it does it for me.
Yeah, I think through my experience in life and being optimistic is what helps just get through life. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had enough trials and tribulations where you know what, it's never that bad.
Yeah.
No matter what. Your worst day ever is your worst day ever. So there's nothing worse than that, right? There's nothing.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So just find the positives in it. Yeah. You could.
I'm gonna save it for like a future vlog. When I'm like 80 and about to die, then I can like post all the. What is it called? The
uncut.
Uncut, yeah. Uncut footage. How did we meet?
I'm gonna let her answer that, and I will. The way we met. Okay, so look, okay, this is how we met.
Listen, Linda.
Linda. So, I had been divorced for probably 7 or 8 months, maybe 6. I decided to get on the apps. You know, I made it a point for that first 6 or 7 months to just not do anything and focus on me and my kids. And well, I was lonely, honestly, and so I got on the apps. I got on Tinder and Bumble. Shout out to Bumble.
Yeah, we didn't meet on Tinder. Let's just put that on.
It wasn't Tinder.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Bumble.
So tell me what happened with Bumble.
Shout out to Bumble. Yeah, we met on Bumble. It was a match.
So let me tell you exactly what happened. Okay, she's not gonna say it. So on Bumble, obviously the woman has to make the first move. So she hit it, and I'm like, wow! Right away, I was amazed and mesmerized with this person just by reading her bio and her pictures. She picked out some really good pictures.
You did too, though.
And I don't.
You did too. I was like, ooh.
But so then right away, so obviously she hit the like and I hit the like and we start chatting and it's small talk obviously, and then I leave her this.
He had this photo.
Listen.
I wish you should send it so I can insert.
Linda, listen.
But listen, if you do have it,
okay.
He's sitting in this chair and he has a cigar.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I was
Cheers
like,
to that.
oh.
I remember that. But let me get back to what I was saying.
You're okay like that.
So I sent her this big long messages about kind of a little more than small talk, and then I get nothing.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing. I got nothing back the next day, and I got nothing back the next day, and I got nothing back a week later. So I was just like, okay, I guess maybe she wasn't feeling it, or I don't know. Well, somebody else on Bumble made me. I didn't know anything about it. I guess you got to verify yourself to prove that you're not.
I didn't think he was real.
So.
Like,
so somebody made me verify myself. I wasn't a verified account because I didn't know anything. I was only on there for a couple weeks. So I finally verified myself, and then literally the next day, after I verified myself, the next day she sent a message picking right back up like she had never left. 2 weeks later, like she had, like it was I was confused, but I was happy, and then we exchanged numbers. And
I was like, oh, he's real. He's a real boy.
Yeah. No, we exchanged numbers. The next day, I got my whole reading done.
Yeah.
She went off on me. So.
I was like, what's your birthday?
It was.
What time were you born?
She did, and I was like, she's amazing. This girl's amazing, Mom. What time was I born?
Okay, so that's how we met. Bumble.
And then we erased it right away, or I did.
Yeah.
Once I met, the first date was at Kentucky. Was at a little bar. That after that date, we hugged.
Shout out to Kentucky.
We hugged. We didn't kiss. We hugged. I got in my truck and I was like, "That's it. I know I'm gonna get this. This is the one." I'm just saying, like, for myself.
That's so romantic.
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah. It was. Yeah, I knew it. So I drove to my friend's house, and I was like, oh yeah, I met this. So, and now
I didn't want to leave.
And now
I didn't want to leave though.
It was 4 hours.
Our first date, like when we did depart, I was like, okay, because I was like, okay, we gotta go. And then as I was driving home, I was like, go back. Like, why did you leave? Like, what? Like, you can.
We did meet up the next day though and go see a movie that she did fall asleep in.
Yeah, that happened.
I took her to Top Gun, the new Top Gun, and she passed out.
But we won't talk about the
It
third
was the
date.
cutest thing ever.
But we won't talk about the third date. We'll save that for like future vlog.
Future vlog.
We'll talk about it.
6 months later, let me just tell you, 6 months later, we're here.
Here we are. What is your ideal date night?
You want me to answer that?
Okay.
You first or me first?
I feel like as long as I'm with him, like we can going out to dinner. It's fun getting dressed up and going out. That's fun. Staying in. That's fun. I feel like no matter what we do, as long as we're together, I feel like it's a date. Like especially because we don't live together, so it's like
Yeah.
it's
that's
any
huge. You're right.
time that we get together, I'm like it's a date. It's a date.
Exactly. Right now is a date. We're actually dating.
Yeah.
We're on a date right now.
Right now. Okay, for you.
What? That's exactly it. Like, we've gone to weddings. We've gotten dressed up and gone to weddings. We've gotten dressed up and gone to nice restaurants. We've gone to nice hotels. We've done date night. We've done date night. Like, we've done it. We've gone. But to me, the ideal is just me and her, maybe a cocktail and good food.
Yeah. Cheers. Cocktails, good food, and like a show. And then like whatever happens after that.
Yeah.
I feel like this light is in my face. It's okay.
But there is no real ideal date night. Anytime, like she said, we don't live together, so anytime that we get with each other it's a date. It's a date. It's a date. I don't care.
Let's go to Circle K. It's a date.
It's a date. Grocery shopping. Actually, I love grocery shopping with this person.
Yeah.
Like I love it. I love going and grocery shopping and picking out food, and so yeah.
It's fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, making some of the meals that she makes is one of my most favorite things. I never did that before. I never was, and just helping, being like that helper on some of her.
He can cut an onion. And it's so beautiful.
But yeah, that to me is one of the most fun things.
He doesn't cry.
I do cry. I just hold it. Next question.
Okay. Will you ever leave Arizona?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do, and I hope she comes with me, is I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna stay in Arizona, in Tucson, and I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna build out a van and I'm gonna travel to the beaches and to Mexico and to the mountains. That's my goal.
We're gonna travel.
With Doja.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm not going. You're gonna come.
So I want to go from the beach to the mountains and fishing to Mexico and to.
I want to go to Croatia.
That's heavy. My van won't make it to Croatia, but we can fly there.
Okay. Like, how do we get there?
Croatia's beautiful, actually.
Yeah. So we are gonna leave Arizona.
But no, I will never not be in Arizona.
Yeah.
You? This is home.
I will leave Arizona for travel, but this is home.
Yeah.
Like my kids are here, my parents are here.
Yeah. 100%.
I can't. I won't like. Oh, move into Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Michigan.
I'm moving to Croatia.
No.
I'll travel. Like I'm gonna move around and I'm
Visit.
gonna explore because I feel like it's good for the soul, and that's like it's meant to be. We're not meant to stay in one place. But this Arizona is home. Not even Arizona. Tucson. Tucson is home.
100%.
Yes.
We're not Phoenix. We're Tucson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's home.
Cheers to Tucson.
Cheers to Tucson.
Hey.
Okay. Next.
520. Okay, what do you have in common? We like to.
What? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'll bleep it out.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot in common, but
Yeah.
but honestly, and I was telling her too though, like our first reaction and our first emotion is love. Like it's, I don't know, meeting her and like talking with her and like my first thing is to be happy and to love and to
We have happiness in common.
happiness, right? Happiness. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not quick to be mad and quick to be angry and just be so dominant and aggressive. There's a time for everything, but with her and meeting her and seeing how soft she is and how loving she is, it just flows. It flows. It just, yeah. The vibe is real.
Yeah. I love that. That was beautiful.
It's art. I'm an artist. Okay, next question. Don't make me laugh.
We have food in common.
We love food. Good food.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Any plans moving in together?
I would live with her right this second. I would move her with me now.
That's so romantic.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I personally, I would like to fall asleep and wake up with this person, but it's like one day at a time.
It is. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And we have a lot of, it's not like we're just like people with no kids. Like there's a process.
Hashtag patience.
Yeah. Hey.
Patience. It will. Yeah. We have there's a lot of moving parts in our lives.
Yes.
And there's a lot of things that need both of us. So.
Yeah.
She has 4 kids. I have 6 kids.
Yeah.
So.
We didn't get to that question.
Oh, that's the question. Okay.
I'll edit it.
Edit that out. so my goal, there's goals in life, is to be with this person and wake up with her every day. Now how we get there and when we get there is we'll let life figure that out.
How do you manage to see each other when you have so many kids? How do you manage to see each other when you have so many kids? It's a great question, because I feel like there are a lot of people out there that have blended families and they, people that are divorced or breaking up. The reality is, like, there's a lot of, kids involved.
So there's another question here. And it asks how many kids I have.
Yeah.
So I have 6 kids. I have 6 boys. 18 is my oldest. 8 is my youngest. All with the same mama. I was married for 17 years. 6 boys, no girls. So yes, seeing each other sometimes and hanging out can be challenging. With my children, I have them every other week, so it's a a week off, week on, and obviously Casey has her kids all the time. So that's her life. So I respect that. So when I have time, when I have my week where my children are with their mother, Casey's my priority. That's just the way I look at it. So if my kids aren't with me, I made her my priority, and I that's how I make time.
That's so hot. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just have to say that.
Well, it's true, and you know it. It's she meeting her and really connecting, and I've also tried to integrate some of my family time with her family time. So it's like it's not easy. It's not easy. None of this is easy, but when you care for somebody and right, then you just make it work and you move through it all.
We're figuring it out. It can be hard if you make it hard. But at the end of the day, we are adults and we trust ourselves, we trust each other, and we're moving forward.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, how can we spend time together without neglecting.
Beautiful. That's what I was gonna say. Neglecting our
Yeah. So because we don't want to force. Because this is easy for us, like without the kids, like it's easy. But we don't want to like force. It may not be easy. Well, it may not be easy for the kids.
It's never easy. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Kids,
so
it's never easy for kids.
We're trying.
It's just not.
Yeah, we're trying to make it as comfortable as it can be for them, with still honoring, like, okay, this is our lives. We're enjoying each other's company, but we also want to enjoy our children's company. So it's like, how can we
Patience.
bring all of the blend things.
Blend it, right?
Yeah.
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
Yeah.
So and you know what? The way I feel for this one, it's not I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm not going anywhere. So it's like it is what it is. We keep moving and we'll figure it out every day. So.
Yeah. So poetic.
Cheers.
I love that. Cheers. Okay,
next question.
do you feel connected?
I hope you can see that. I hope you can tell that
The connection is happening.
it's real. Cheers to real.
Favorite drink?
We're drinking it.
Vodka and soda. Sometimes we do tequila shots.
We'll do a tequila shot.
Yeah.
Like,
if we do a shot, it's tequila.
yeah.
But for a while we were drinking White Claws, and then we
I
just
was drinking White Claws. Yes, I was.
Yeah, it's okay.
Watermelon White Claws.
It's okay.
But you know what?
And then we moved on to vodka and soda.
Vodka soda.
With a lime.
A little bit of lime.
Yeah. I used to drink a lot of Fireball, and I'm like, I can't.
I didn't drink that till I met this one, and so of course, if she's drinking it, I'm drinking it.
Yeah, but don't do it.
Don't do it.
But lately, our favorite drink has been just vodka and soda.
And Don Julio shots, if we are teenagers, as you can see. I do not smoke these.
I'll save it for later. What do y'all do for fun? We like to play pool.
Shoot pool.
We like to cook. That's fun.
That actually is one of the most fun things is cooking with her.
Yeah.
It's new to me, so it's like to be part of that and just like help. That is, it's sexy. It's fun. It's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I love to cook. Like it makes you present, and I've always loved cooking. But to have someone there with you, it's like, it makes it special.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I like eating the food.
Yeah.
So when you know that you're out there helping, it's
And I feel like we're going on 6 months. So I feel like we have a lot more time to figure out, like.
So we did Sedona.
But honestly though, like we could be we could just be driving it off. Like it doesn't even matter. We could be, I'll be sleeping and I'm like having fun. Like as long as I'm with you, I'm like low key, high key. It's fun.
It is fun.
Like it doesn't even matter.
We make each other laugh too.
Yeah.
Which is.
Yeah. It's important.
It's huge. We make each other laugh hard. So.
Yeah. Okay, so favorite series to watch?
That's tough.
Yeah, we have a lot.
We started a lot of stuff. We went through our Dexter phase. We haven't caught back up with that.
Yeah,
Dexter's
we will.
Eventually.
We have time.
What was it? When we first started, what was it? When we first started dating? What was
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Yes.
So I had just met, I think it was our 3rd, 4th date.
Yeah.
She puts on Schitt's Creek on Netflix.
Like, you have to watch this.
And we didn't stop watching that for about a month and a half, 2 months. We watched every season. It's nice to have that in common, like comedy, like not being offended easy about certain things.
But lately, we have been watching
Peripheral?
Yes.
And Rock the Block.
Rock the Block, but what is the other one?
Eastbound and Down?
Eastbound and Down.
It's old. Eastbound and Down is old.
It is old.
It's old from HBO.
I thought it was new, but
No, it's
old.
But it's fun. It's
we actually need to like jump back.
We'll jump back
that.
into it.
Okay. Is he Latino, Mexican?
Well, I am half Mexican, Latino.
So his mom is.
My mom's Mexican, born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Her mom was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Her dad was born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Their mom was born and raised in Tucson. My father is Güero, born in Colorado, and came down and met a señorita in Tucson.
Okay, the final question. What do you guys dislike about each other?
Well, we have to end on that?
Yeah, that's the last question. Okay, so I'll go first. Are
we being serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Oofta.
Ay.
Okay, cheers.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise. Go.
Okay, so he snores.
I do snore.
And
I don't know.
when I'm trying to sleep, it's like, it's frustrating. But that's it. Like, out of all the things that you can dislike about someone is their snoring, I think that's beautiful.
Okay.
So, okay, what do you dislike about me?
Well, since we're being honest. So there's not much to dislike about. And as all you all know about this woman, I mean, you guys have probably seen way more than I have of her because she's but honestly, the one thing that I noticed is that she will people please. She will try to make everybody happy, even if that person doesn't deserve her effort. She will still go out of her way to, and even a detriment to her. You know, she will make it, and maybe it's not a bad thing, but it's also not. I don't know. It's something that I've noticed is that with her, she's just a people pleaser, and that's not bad, right? It's not bad. They need to deserve your kindness. If they're not giving the kindness, they don't deserve your kindness. We'll talk for about an hour at the dinner table and be like, we should have recorded this.
Yeah,
so
that happens all the time.
So we have deep conversations though. Yeah. But it's nice to be able to share some of them.
I'm like, oh, that could have been an episode.
Yeah.
So this was a nice, like, way to jump into it. Yeah.
Cheers.
My hand is so cold.
Cheers to it.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.